Should you carry a backup gun? I'm gonna tell you the pros and cons right now. I'm former CIA officer Jason Hanson, and yes, I've carried multiple guns on my body, and I will tell you that if you're a police officer, sure, it can make sense, and also tell you why police officers originally started doing it. So here's a quick history lesson on backup guns. Backup guns were used back in the day because they were carrying around revolvers, and revolvers only have 5 shots. So you would carry your revolver on your hip or wherever, and then you might have a backup gun on your ankle or in your pocket.
Because if you
if you fire those 5 rounds, instead of taking the time to put in another 5 rounds, you would just switch to your backup gun. So it became known as a New York reload. So a New York reload was firing your revolver until it ran dry, tossing that gun, and then going to your backup revolver and then firing that. So these days, because we have guns like this Springfield Echelon, which holds 17 plus 1, 18 rounds, you don't need backup guns as much. I mean, again, if you're law enforcement, it makes sense. But to tell you the truth, the majority of time, I do not have a backup gun on me. Unless I'm going up in the mountains or in woods or some remote place, then yes, I will have a backup gun. But if I'm just going around my town, if I'm going to Walmart or my wife sent me to get her like some drink or whatever, no, I've only got one gun on me. And that one gun is off of the pocket gun, which is right here. So let me take that out slowly, try and keep it in the holster. So this is a Sig Sauer P365. You can see I've got a Kydex holster that I carry it. But for the fun of it, let me see if I can do this without dropping anything. We are gonna do a New York reload right now. So again, we're not doing other revolvers, we're doing a New York reload with the Springfield Echelon, and then we're gonna transition to our Sig Sauer P365. So I think I put, I don't know, 6 rounds in here before it runs dry, but you'll see me do it. I'm gonna toss my new gun in this dirty, muddy place we're at. We have our very super sophisticated range setup today, as you can see, since we're in the middle of nowhere, don't have a real range, and because it's pouring and raining and freezing, but hey, do what you gotta do. So here's how a New York reload works using semi-autos, using the Springfield Echelon and a Sig Sauer P365. We're gonna let this bad boy run dry, so here we go. So I come out, okay, it's dry, I toss it, I reach in my pocket, come out with this, boom, 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 boom. All right, there's our semi-auto New York reload. Carry a backup gun if you want. I will tell you one more thing before I go. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm gonna carry a gun on my hip or in my pocket and I'm gonna have one on my ankle. Ankle carry sucks. It is not comfortable. I don't care if you're using the fanciest, nicest holster. Trust me, because I've had to do it, is ankle carry after about 30 minutes, you're gonna wanna rip the gun off your ankle and not do it anymore. So if you're gonna carry 2 guns, maybe have one in the appendix position and one in your pocket. As for me, the few times that I do carry 2 guns, I am having a gun on my hip, just like I had today, even though it's on the ground because I just tossed it, and then a gun in my pocket. So I guess figure out for yourself, does a backup gun make sense or not? Obviously up to you, but still carry at least 1 gun if you live in a free state like I do.